Hey guys, it's Kirsten. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday. I'm walking back home from work. I just got off the train and my husband and I are having a few friends over for dinner. And one of the things I like to do when I'm having some people over for dinner is I like to throw together a very simple cheese board. It's a great appetizer, it goes well with wine, doesn't take a ton of cooking. And I wanted to show you guys the specific formula I use for putting this cheese board together. So I'm walking up to the entrance to my apartment now, and when I get into my kitchen, I'll show you guys what I do to put the cheese board together. Okay, we're back in my kitchen. I just grabbed all of the essentials for the cheese board. So one of the things that I like to do for a cheese board is I put together on a large, like, wooden cutting board. I use this really awesome block that we have. Although we have different cheese plates and other decor-y fun things, when it comes to a large charcuterie cheese platter going on, I like to put everything on one big cutting board. So I'm gonna put this over here as I set up, and I'm gonna show you guys all the different things that we're gonna put together on it. Okay, so my first rule of thumb is to grab 2 or 3 different types of cheeses. So I have a soft cheese and a harder cheese. I like having those 2 different kinds for variety. So for a soft cheese, I grabbed this traditional French brie double cream from Trader Joe's. And I also have this Asiago cheese with rosemary and olive oil, which sounded absolutely delicious to me. I like to have 1 carb for every cheese. That might sound like a lot, but people like to do crackers or bread with cheese. So I have 2 different kinds of crackers to go with these cheeses. The first one is a pita bite cracker, which I've had from Trader Joe's and they're really, really good. And also these raisin rosemary crisps, which is a recommendation from a friend of mine, and they're absolutely delicious. Also, it kind of made sense in my head to do something with a rosemary cheese. I'm not really sure if that will work, we'll find out. But that's one of the lovely things about doing a cheese board is it doesn't have to be so complicated. Don't worry about pairing. People love to try and mix and match with cheeses and breads and all sorts of different flavors, so don't get all in your head about it. All right, for every 2 cheeses, I like to have 1 meat option. So this time around, I just grabbed a simple bag of pepperoni. Dried sausage is a great option for charcuterie boards. I also love to do prosciutto because I think prosciutto is really good with softer cheeses. If you go to the deli counter at a grocery store, they usually have prosciutto in the back if you can't find it elsewhere, and you can probably get it pretty cheap there. But for today, we're gonna use pepperoni. I like to put 1 sweet thing onto the board because it's just a good balance for all the salty and savory. So I grabbed some juicy mango from Trader Joe's. I haven't had these before, but I always see them around Trader Joe's, so I'm excited to give them a try. Dried fruit is a great option if you're looking for something sweet, but I also recommend trying something chocolatey. I've seen people do chocolate covered raisins, chocolate covered coffee beans, chocolate covered, I don't know, get creative with it. All right, and lastly, I like to put some salty nuts onto it. So this tiny little clear bowl we have, I filled with honey roasted peanuts, and that will go on the tray with everything else. Also, having some good cheese knives is great for the occasion. So I have a set that I put out with the cheeses. Also, if you guys are curious, I like to serve the cheese plate with a Pinot Noir. It's a lighter red wine, and it's a great wine to start the evening with. Okay, that's everything for the cheese board. So now I'm gonna throw it all together and put it out on the table with some wine. yummy cheese board, ready to go out with some wine. If you guys like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, tell all your friends. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you want me to show you that I can make easier for you, like putting together a cheese platter for a dinner party. Of course, if you want a free meal plan guide, make sure to subscribe to my email list, which is in the link below.